This is my fourth video where I'm talking about Stella by Stella McCartney Perfume. If you don't know, it has been discontinued, but my love for it and your love for it just means that we are desperately seeking dupes or, you know, kind of imitations that really remind us truly of this iconic, amazingly beautiful perfume, Stella by Stella McCartney. Welcome back to my channel. This is Selfcare Karen. I'm all about empowering busy women to feel their best and give their best. I have my YouTube channel here where I indulge in my beauty product addiction and upload a video every Friday that's either reviewing a beauty product or talking about a much loved product with you, such as Stella by Stella McCartney. And then on Mondays, every now and again, I upload either a guided meditation or an EFT tap along sequence, and then sort of as a kind of shoot off from that, I do sell self-care products online, things like meditation scripts, guided meditation videos, EFT scripts, EFT videos, and I've just launched online, in person, but online, if you see what I mean, sessions around EFT where you have an initial consultation. I then write a script for you that's sort of personalised to the topic that you want, that we spoke about during the initial consultation, and then we have a concluding session where I tap along with you and give you some top tips about using EFT. So if you want to know more about me, my brand, my products, just go and visit my website, which is selfcarekaren.com. Okay, let's come back to Stella. So as I said, this is my fourth video around Stella. I will link the previous videos in the video description if you want to take a look at those. Basically, it all started off because I wanted to just express my love for Stella with you, my audience. And I was talking about trying to find similar duplicate perfumes and sort of walking you through results of different ones that I've tried. I'm only going to mention a couple of those today, so do definitely go back and look through the previous videos if you've not watched them already. But the reason why I kind of continue doing these videos is because I do get a lot of comments, and thank you so much for all of the suggestions and all the comments that you guys have been leaving on the previous Stella videos. I really appreciate it, and I wanted to come on today and just give you a little bit of an update of where I am in my kind of journey to find an equivalent, if that's even possible, for Stella by Stella McCartney. So I'm going to be talking to you about one new kind of alleged dupe that I have tried. I've just tried it this morning. I thought, oh, you know what, I'm just going to do this video now. And also I wanted to talk to you about the brilliant idea that Lisa had. You'll see her comments in the third Stella video, and I just wanted to share her suggestion with you. So maybe that's a good place to start. So Lisa said, why don't we inundate the Stella customer services with requests to relaunch Stella by Stella McCartney? She's emailed them. I've emailed them in the past. I got a really weird response. So I thought, yes, I will definitely talk about this. I'll do a video where I can talk about this. I did put the email address and kind of like the instruction in the third Stella video as well, but I thought, you know, I'm going to specifically call it out today because I think that's yeah, it's just a really good tip. So the address, and I'll put the email address in the comments below for the Stella customer services, is contact us, one word, at stellamccartney.com. So very straightforward. And I sent them an email on the 3rd of July this year, just to say, I implore your company to please reintroduce the iconic and well-loved Stella McCartney perfume. There are so many people that are desperate to stock up again. You for sure will have a bestseller on your hands, okay? I got the response yesterday, so on the 5th of July, saying, Dear Karen, thank you for the interest demonstrated in our brand. We sincerely appreciate your feedback. At this time, we would be more than glad to hear more about your comments, since your feedback is very important to us in order to always increase our customers' satisfaction. Hoping to welcome you among our customers in the future, we remain at your disposal for any further assistance you may need. Best regards, Lucrece, Stella McCartney customer service. Last time Joy responded to me, so I guess they are humans and not bots that are responding, which is good. I don't think Lucrece understood, again, what I was saying. There is no acknowledgement of the fact that the perfume has been withdrawn or discontinued. But please, if you want to take inspired action after watching today's video, you want them to bring back Stella by Stella McCartney, then please email them. I'll put the email address in the video description. And basically what we're asking for is that they relaunch Stella by Stella McCartney, the Eau de Parfum, the much, much loved perfume. Okay, so let's see if this movement can get legs and we can grow this and really apply pressure. I mean, I think Stella McCartney the company is going to respond to demand. That's what most companies do. So let's show them that there really is demand for this perfume once more. Okay, so moving on to some new suggestions that I've had regarding potential dupes. Thank you so much for sharing them. Kimberly said, why not try Delina La Rose? Have not been able to get hold of this to try it, but I've definitely added it to my list of ones to look out for when I'm going through airports and what have you, or you know, when I've got time to look online, but I haven't tried that one. I'd love to hear if any of you guys have tried Delina La Rose. And then Shrew Cake, she spoke about the fact she's in Australia, where I hope the sun shines. Well, I know the sun shines more than it does in London. We have just had a horrific summer so far. Just had 24 hours of non-stop rain. It's still raining now. Was going to take my son to the fun fair later on. That ain't going to happen. So anyway, she says that in Australia, she can still get hold of Stella Eau de Toilette. So not the Eau de Parfum. I've never tried the Eau de Toilette. She says it's lighter, a little citrusy and green. Love her descriptions. I always falter when it comes to describing perfumes. Then she says that there is another perfume that's got the deep, jammy, rosy notes with amber bases, and that is Tom Ford's Noir de Noir. And a dupe for that that's significantly less expensive is Armaf Club de Nuit Intense Woman. Haven't tried any of those, but I definitely can take a look at the Noir de Noir when I go through the airport next time. I can smell that. And then she also says that she bought 2 more perfumes hoping they would be dupes. Brido Rose Noir, no staying power, and it's nothing like Stella. And Nirvana Rose, great, but nothing like Stella. So those are her comments. Thank you so much, Shrew Cake. And then this perfume, this recommendation, this suggestion has been made before. Sorry, I'm not sure who made that suggestion before, but the Science Owl said Montale Rose Musk. And I put a comment on like, oh my God, everyone's going to go and buy that now. And I went onto eBay and I found a sample. I think this is actually... This arrived this week. This is someone who's decanting the Montale, it says Montale Intense Roses. So I don't even know if it's the same one now that I see that. But anyway, maybe I'll try it. I'll test this out again. But I just want to say, I got this off eBay. It was about £7 or something for not a lot of perfume. And in the package, I got a coffee candy and a Chupa Chup. So my son's going to be happy with the Chupa Chup. Anyway, I just sprayed this on. I'd say it's reminiscent of Stella, but it really is not Stella at all. The colour I get in my head when I'm spraying this is purple. I'm not quite sure why. I mean, I adore the colour purple, but I don't know why it would come up when I'm smelling this. And there is some rose in there. There is some of these base amber notes, I guess. I'm not, you know, I'm not a nose or anything. I don't really know about perfume, but there's something else in there which takes it really far away from me from Stella by Stella McCartney. It's not that I dislike it, but it's just not hitting the mark. In fact, I would say to you that the Erin Rose de Grasse from Erin Lauder, the Rose de Grasse perfume is a much, much closer dupe. The problem with that perfume, and I spoke about this in Stella in the third part of my quadruply, I don't know trilogy, then I don't know what's the next number. In my series of Stella videos, is it has no staying power. So you initially smell it, you get the Stella, but then it fades away. And the one amazing thing, or the amazing thing about Stella, or one of the amazing things, there's so many, it was its staying power. It stays for months on your clothes. It's gorgeous. You know, if you spray it and then you go put your coat on, something that you don't wash that frequently. I sound like I'm really a dirty person now. I don't mean to sound that way, but you know, like maybe a scarf or something that you're not washing as regularly as other pieces of attire that you wear, you get wafts of it, you know, months later, and that was the best thing, you know, or one of the best things. Anyway, so I'm afraid that is this, I don't even know now if this is actually the right one, because it should be Montale Rose Musk, and this is labelled Montale Intense Roses. I'll have a little look to see if there is an Intense Roses. I think maybe the person labelling this has got it wrong, but I don't know. Okay, so I did a bit more research, and there are indeed 2 different Montale Rose Musk variations that I found, and the one that I got a tester for was Montale Intense Roses Musk. Now this has got rose as the top note, then musky, amber, powdery and floral sort of going down. This is from the Fragrantica.com website, by the way, and it says warm shades of amber and jasmine flowers. So when I describe something purple, I think actually that is this kind of jasmine smell that I'm getting, which for me, Stella McCartney does not have at all. Fragrantica.com says that Stella has rose, and that's like the top note, floral, amber, fresh and citrus. The top notes are rose oil, peony, and a gentle touch of fresh tangerine, and then there is a deep amber note. So obviously both have got rose, both have got amber, but you know, Stella has got the citrus, and the Montale Intense Roses Musk, the one I got the tester for that I'm wearing now, has got jasmine flowers, and I can actually smell that really strongly now. I've just reapplied it. I would say though that I'm really impressed by the staying power of this perfume, and in that way it is definitely similar to Stella by Stella McCartney. Also, the one that I think is probably much more similar, and I need to try it. I have to try and get hold of a tester. I couldn't find anything on eBay, but I think I might be able to go and try it out in Selfridges, is the Montale Roses Musk. And that was the one that I thought I was buying a tester for. My bad. I didn't check properly on eBay. It's so freaking confusing with so many different versions. This one, the top note is rose, then it goes musky, powdery, floral, white floral, and again it's rose, musk and jasmine. So the jasmine is kind of the thing that's throwing me off here. I can smell it a lot in this version that I've got on, the Intense Roses Musk, but maybe with the Roses Musk it won't be so strong. Anyway, I just thought I'd add in that extra bit of information. Please let me know if you've tried out any of these, but definitely has the longevity, and you do kind of get a sort of similarity with Stella, but it's not good enough to be a dupe. Okay, that was my update. Anyway, but let's continue. Let's really continue to look for dupes. Please continue to put comments below. Share this video on to other Stella lovers, and yeah, and please consider emailing the Stella customer services. I've put the email address in the video description. I think what I'm going to do is try and do it every couple of months, just to really annoy them and show them that the love is there, the love for this perfume, the demand for this perfume is there. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember, you are in perfect time. See you soon.